know what it is. We in the building. Another dope episode. Episode 31. You feel me? Yo, Rag, what's you got another piece of that?
I do. Hold up.
Hold on. If we got to get up.
No,
right,
no.
Cool.
Focus now.
It's all gravy. It's all gravy. Like, we appreciate y'all tuning in, whether you on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, wherever y'all at. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all tune in every episode. I know we getting a late start today, but are we going live or are we pre-recording?
We're going live today.
Okay, we're live today. We're live on YouTube and on Instagram.
Yep.
So y'all wait for the repost on Facebook and TikTok.
Yeah, definitely gonna post.
Yeah.
Check for the clips.
Definitely,
shorts.
Definitely. You feel me?
The reels.
What we got popping though?
Today we're gonna ride the wave.
Say what?
The wave. Say what? Say what now, huh? We got new music. So wait, all right. So did you hear about the pilot, man? The pilot got fired because he got caught getting fellatio in the cockpit during. He was getting head during the flight.
Cocksucked in the cockpit.
In the cockpit.
I mean, what else you gonna do in the cockpit?
They started hitting turbulence, and they never got the announcement from the pilots. So the stewardess runs in, and she's like, "What the fuck is going on? What
Okay.
Mid-flight, he was getting some head, and
He getting top from a passenger.
no, from the co-pilot,
Another dude?
and it turned out to be another dude.
Oh man.
Yeah,
That's not fly.
No, when I was hearing the story, I was thinking, all right, man, you know, maybe it was the stewardess.
Cause you telling me, the co-pilot, male, the pilot, male, mid-flight, he getting aqua top.
American Airlines. Wasn't like it was like a little,
Wow.
you know,
There was no back.
BS backdoor, no pun.
It kind of was.
Yeah, what's a backdoor?
That is weird.
It's weird, right?
And
It's
I'm
weird.
glad I didn't hear about it until now. But fact remaining,
But he ended up getting fired. He got
I
fired.
mean, hell yeah.
He got fired. The stewardess
Good.
went and ratted him out, and she was like, well, yeah, no. But yeah, no, rightfully
Don't
so.
tell me it was a black guy.
No.
No?
Well, the one getting was, but then the one giving wasn't.
Wow. Now that makes it even more perplexing.
And they were in their 40s, 50s, you know, like they weren't like some spring chickens, and they were.
Yo, ladies, be careful. I'm gonna tell y'all why. These older guys, they done spent a lot of their life in the closet. Some of these older dudes and spent a lot of their life in the closet, right? And now that they're in the clear and everybody's whatever, they coming out the closet.
Yeah, or not even. They
Be
just happened to
careful.
get their spot blown up. I don't think they would have came out of the closet had they not got their spot blown up.
I mean,
Maybe.
you're on an air. I mean, that might have been intentional. You're on an airline.
Airline.
Come on, bro.
In turbulence.
Talk about.
You're supposed to make. Hey,
Turbulence
sorry, we're
mid-flight.
going through some. Da-da-da.
He didn't do it.
Had he done that, it never probably would have got caught.
Yeah, man. They might have wanted to get caught so they can come on
Could
out.
be, yeah.
They might have wanted to get caught. So
And
they
that's
can go
always
ahead
the
and make the
possibility.
announcement.
Like that could be.
Yeah.
They were
Right.
like, you know what? We can't say it. Let's just get caught.
You know what? In other news, guess what I found?
Huh.
I'm in my storage unit, right? And I'm rummaging through some things, and I come across my first recording ever. 1999
CD or the actual files?
CD.
Yeah.
I was on this guy's record label, Amaj Records. I don't know if it was legit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
but the reason why I stopped working with him is because I had bought the keyboard that he made the beat for me to rap to. And you know what I found? The beats that he made for me to rap to were the stock beats that came with the keyboard.
God damn.
The stock beats.
Did he doctor them up at least?
He didn't even doctor them up. It was the stock beats that came with the keyboard. My first 3 songs ever were songs I wrote to beats that I thought was original, that was to the stock beats that came in the keyboard that he had.
That's not even fly, man. That dude like didn't even take the effort.
He didn't. I'm glad he didn't sell me these beats.
Oh, that would have been some crazy.
That would have been crazy work. You know what I'm saying? Like producers out there selling beats that come stock in the keyboard.
Yeah. Now, what you sure it wasn't like, because some of those NPCs
sure.
that you could save the file on right on the thing. It wasn't.
Bro, I brought a totally different keyboard.
And it was the same
But it was
shit.
the same keyboard that he had.
Yeah, same
With
shit.
the
Okay,
same
all right.
beats that he sold me.
Okay, I didn't know if you bought his.
In the stock, they were stocked in the keyboard.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
I have the CD.
That's crazy.
My rap name was Momar Seville. This was, look, 1999. Amaj Publishing Enterprise, bro. And that was the first time I ever recorded a record.
Damn, he could have got sued by Casio, Sony for stealing them beats.
Bro, the records never went nowhere.
No, I'm saying, had they.
Right?
What did
I
they
never
did?
did nothing with them. I never
Yeah.
duplicated this CD. I don't know who else got a copy of it. You know what I'm saying? But I never went out and tried to sell these or anything. Matter of fact, nobody never heard these records.
Nah, my first couple recordings, they were for me to polish my game.
And when I listen to these, like, it's only 3 songs. It was one song about money, one song about being a hustler in the streets, and another song about partying.
Okay.
And at that age, in 1999, that's all I knew.
Yeah,
I knew nothing else.
No, fresh, you know?
Right?
Just
like,
living.
one song was called "It Takes Money to Make Money." I don't even think like that now.
No.
It takes ideas to make money.
It takes ideas.
Right? And then making money don't even start with how much you got in your bank account.
No.
Right? It starts with the discipline to have a mindset to be able to go out and create something of value.
Crazy.
That's just my take on it. Y'all can have your own opinions.
Yeah. And then the marketplace, but you got to have the idea. You could have all the money in the world, no idea. You would create
And you
nothing.
can have all the ideas in the world and no money.
And no money.
Right? So when the money meets the idea, that's where the rubber meets the road. No pun intended.
Yeah.
Stay off them airlines.
Yeah. Watch the flight deck.
Yeah, whoa. But what we got cracking?
So, because, like, I was thinking of that, and then I was like, man, have I ever been fired, like, for some weird shit? Or
I
like,
did.
Like, not weird, but on my half, or just like shit that was like unwarranted, or like you think about like through life, if you know when you've been fired.
Bro, I was a security guard on the University of Penn campus, and I know a dope ass MC that can contest to this. My girl at the time was this half Italian, half Russian chick, and she brought me my lunch, and I'm on University of Penn campus, security guard.
Yeah.
And after she brought me my lunch, we had kissed, but we was inside of the security booth. And after she left, like a few hours later, the manager came and was like, and thought I was fucking with one of the kids on the campus.
Oh man.
And when I tried to explain, like, no, she don't go here. They didn't want to hear it.
They wouldn't even hear it out.
They wouldn't even hear me out.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's a bullshit reason.
Because of what it looked like. It looked like she could have been one of the
could have been, yeah,
campus kids, and we kissing in the booth. And they just was like,
yeah,
no.
and you're not supposed to like.
Now I ain't gonna say I didn't knock down some of them college kids, because I did.
Yeah,
but
wasn't that one?
That wasn't one of them.
Yeah, it wasn't one of them.
And they fired me because of that.
Yeah,
yeah.
I've got fired, like restructuring.
Restructuring?
That's what they called it. A company bought out a company I was working for, and they as they're doing the transition, they were like,
you get king.
We're going to let you go because we're restructuring and trimming down, but no good reason, you know, because I even offer, I'm like, well, look, I'll just do a draw versus commission. You take the salary. How about that? Just to see. And he's like, no. I'm like, okay, so it's personal then.
Yeah.
It's personal.
It's something personal with the whole reconstruction situation,
Yeah.
period.
They wanted to trim all the people that were associated with the previous owner and previous
And
boss.
bringing a
whole new team, whole new cast. So that's how that went.
Yeah. Yo, if you ever went through something like that, you ever experienced anything like that, leave us a comment. Let us know what you went through. You know what I'm saying? And we might have to bring that up in conversation on the next episode.
Anytime you've been fired, you know, terminated, let go, wrongfully terminated.
Mostly wrongfully terminated.
Yeah, because you could get fired and it's your fault.
Yeah.
We don't need to know all that shit.
Like, a lot of people do a lot of nut ass shit on the job.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
you got caught
getting
sleeping
head
in the closet.
That's what I'm getting fired for.
Yeah, because people's lives are on the line.
Yeah,
Like-
you're flying a plane.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could have waited.
You could have waited. Shit, you got how many layovers? You could have got some real quick. So people violating people, not you, but people on social media. Do you respond? You let it
You
go?
know what I can't stand about that right there? Why would you go on somebody else's social media after seeing something that they post, right, and then argue with them about they post?
Yeah.
What type of sick,
It's sick.
twisted, satanic individual
it's
wants
twisted.
to argue with somebody's opinion about anything? Like, you gotta be some type of deprived being.
You sort that out.
That you went and looked on somebody else and was like, oh no, no.
You know what? Yeah, and then you want to argue.
Then you want to argue with that person.
Do you respond to them or you just let them slide?
Bro, I delete them.
You block
I
them?
delete them. I have never in my entire life on social media went to somebody else's post and was like, what are you talking about? This is not right. This is not true. These are not facts.
Well, it wasn't fact-based. It was an opinion. You know, I wasn't giving fact-based. I was just saying
coming off
it's
with
a feeling.
them as facts. I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's just like rappers. Right? Rappers make songs and they say whatever they want to say. And some of them, I don't feel like you was really ever in the streets, because I can tell when I listen through the thing that you say, so I know what you're saying is not facts.
Yeah.
The math ain't math.
Yeah. That's
right?
not how that went.
But who am I, if you're making money about it? Like, let's say, for example, Drake has never been a street dude.
No.
He makes records with guys that possibly, like, we know Rick Ross wasn't in those streets. Like, you was in the environment of the guys that was in the streets while working in the prison. We know you was never like a bricklayer.
Yeah.
Right? But your songs sound great. It sounds like you could have been.
Yeah, well, because he articulates it well.
You articulate the streets well.
And at least properly. There's some people that say it and it's like, yeah, that couldn't have played out that way.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, a guy like me that actually did that, was moving in those circles, running around, life in danger.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I go to rap about it. It don't sound as good as Ross. It don't sound as good as Ross when Ross say it.
Yeah, right.
Right? It's more emotional, more raw, more authentic, and it just doesn't sound as good as when Ross talk about it. I'm gonna keep it a beam.
Yeah. No, that's why one of the reasons I always stayed away from the
street rap.
Yeah. I was like, one, I didn't want to put no business out there.
And that's the thing. Like now
it's a danger.
You know, one of my connects is gone. Everybody's moved on and out in the streets, driving trucks. Right? We at home at this point. I can say whatever I want. I can talk about it. I would have never done that during the height of my. I would have never mentioned. I still won't mention names, right? But I would have never have talked about our dealings in the underworld as vivid as I would now. And if I did, I made it seem like it was somebody else, something else.
Yeah, I'm just relaying a story.
Yeah, that's it. I would never talk about the actual events.
No, because now you're setting yourself up.
And they convicting people off of that.
Yeah, well, there's people mentioning names, exact locations.
There's no way.
Like,
there's no way.
It's crazy.
There is no way.
They're putting themselves time stamping in exact locations, and it's
I shot him at 5 o'clock
Yeah.
before I went to Dunkin' Donuts, and you could check the surveillance camera.
Yeah.
We all went nuts. Like,
check the dumpster behind the casino. Like,
I buried them in Nevada.
Yeah.
We was wearing Prada.
And then they find the body with some Prada shoes on, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna use that in court."
You said exactly what happened, sir.
It's like, yo, man.
And we didn't release that information publicly.
Yeah, and they're not. Yeah, and they're not learning. There's still people doing it.
Bozos.
Or people going and doing lives with the guns and saying, and then shooting people on live.
Yo, I just seen this the other day. Some guy had, and the gun jammed. Like, this was posted on social media. He had clapped this chick. And this was a while ago.
On camera?
He clapped her on camera.
God.
9 shots.
Damn.
9 shots, bro.
Not that it matters, but what did he catch her doing?
I don't even think it was his chick. I don't know what this was about. I think this was about her witnessing something. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, not that it makes it okay.
It's never okay.
But if you cheat, you just leave.
I don't think it was about cheating. I don't think it was about sex.
Or okay, all right, good. Well, that's one plus.
Right. I know, and like I said, I'm not gonna mention no names, but you know, this one guy I knew had to put this chick in the trunk because all of his money that he made in the streets, he had in her name in an account that she didn't want to give back.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That'll make somebody lose their mind.
That's when we was out there moving that Hussein. Like, and anybody that was actually moving around, y'all know what the Hussein was. We was making shit out of the chemicals underneath the sink in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And selling it.
Yeah. Shit. That's like summa cum Larry.
No, this was some
bullshit.
Shout out to my OG that concocted this nonsense.
Some comment.
We was actually selling that.
Making comment. Some Ajax.
You feel me? And they loved it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Get a shot of that Ajax.
And if you don't know about the no-dos, you wasn't really moving it like you know what I'm saying? If you don't know about the no-dos and you rinse that pill coating off, yeah. We was really into it like that.
Vitamin B. Baby laxative people were using. But then you got to shit every time you.
We ain't do that.
They were they had the shit before they even opened the bag. Man,
we ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, so I digress.
Yeah. Anyway, but Jay-Z, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know. He did a series of 3 concerts.
Concerts?
Yeah, 3 concerts in New York at Yankee Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
3 nights, sold them all out.
What is Jay?
Just Jay. Well, he had brought guests, but nobody.
I'm just saying, but Jay-Z.
Yeah, nobody knew the guests were coming.
That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna sell it out.
He did one for the 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt.
Uh-huh.
Night 2 was 25 years of Blueprint, and night 3 was called Extra Innings, where he did all the other, other songs.
That's nice.
He brought guests out, special appearances. But a question. Oh wait, first night 3, there was such a delay. People had to stay outside the stadium till like midnight. They started. Show was supposed to start at 8.
And then you start till midnight?
Didn't start till midnight. But people fucking waited. There was no riots. Nobody got shot. It's crazy because like New York, anywhere, Philly, shit would have got crazy.
It would have went sideways.
But these people are on top of it. But people waited, man, and they waited to get in. Not happy, but they waited to get in, and everybody stayed. So that concert ended at 3 a.m.
I mean, they knew what they was getting.
They knew they were going to get it. Especially if they were at night 1 and 2.
No, I mean, like when they got in there and sat down and finally got what they had paid for and they waited.
They were all right.
It's just like
that's when everybody settled down.
Let me ask you this: you ever have a chick make you wait 6 months before she give you the twist out?
No. Well, as a kid.
Right.
8th grade, 9th grade.
You waited?
Nah. I waited.
What you mean? Did you wait for it?
I did, but I was tapping something else. I wasn't lowly dolly waiting for it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And that's one of them stories where you got caught cheating.
It's not cheating. It's not cheating. She wanted to wait 6 months before she committed to anything.
Yeah.
That's cool. You can do that.
Because we're kids, but
you don't have to do that.
Yeah. I didn't sign
You gotta tell her that you're gonna do that.
Yeah. However long you want to take, baby. Whatever you got.
And she felt special.
You know I love you.
Right? You know what I'm saying? So that's all it's
meanwhile,
about. It's like catering to those emotions, catering to those feelings.
Leave her house. Hey baby, what you doing?
Yeah, absolutely.
You want to come over? Your parents home?
No way in fucking the fire and brimstone in hell.
I could tell you
any dude waiting 6 months to tap some twat.
Nah, not without.
It's not happening.
No.
And if you did that, you are a special kind of guy.
Yeah, God bless you, man. You're an angel and a saint.
If you waited that 6 months, you're a special kind of guy.
Yeah. I can you at least touch the tip? Can you lick the tip? Shit. I remember the night it happened, though, just because it's a funny-ass story. So
after the 6 months?
Yeah, wait. So, yeah. We would have to sneak. Her parents were super strict, like crazy shit. Couldn't go over there. Like, we would have to talk through the door in case her parents came home. They would slide in to check on her. This one night, it was like New Year's. She was babysitting the kids next door. They went to sleep. She called me. I went over there. And the parents must have knew, like, she ain't by herself. So they would
circling
around. They would come back from the party. I'm in there. The uncle comes. I had to go hide in this closet that had a attic thing to it. Attic. I'm up on top of the fucking like this with my feet in there. Uncle opens the door, didn't see me because I was stuffed behind shit. Now I'm like 13, so I'm like extra bugging for no reason. I should have just walked out and be like, "Hey, man." In hindsight, but at the time, I'm bugging the fuck out. Puerto Rican parents. I wasn't trying to get caught. So I thought he had. Oh no, he came in the second time. I had to slide under the bed. Meanwhile, we had to stop having sex twice. 2 times we had to interrupt. Like at that point, it wasn't even good anymore.
Oh wow.
For either of us, it was like they would pop the fuck up. Second time, third time, I thought it was clear, and I was like, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna dip out of here." Go to open the back fucking window of the house. I go to step out,
and you see
that motherfucker was sitting right there like this.
Yeah, got you.
Waiting for me. He looked at me. He was like, and I was like, "Yeah." And I fucking jumped the fence. I took the fuck off. I was like, "Yo, that was crazy." I was like, all that, it wasn't worth it.
It wasn't worth it.
It wasn't, not that time. Now the second time we had sex, it was all right, but that time it was just too much.
But you didn't wind up marrying her though.
No. We ended up not lasting much longer after that.
Oh wow.
It just got too crazy to try to see her. Had to be when her parents were gone, at a party or an event.
Okay.
Best pork chops, rice and beans I ever had though. Fried pork chops, rice and beans. Her mom used to hook it up and cook it for me.
Spanish?
Yeah.
She was Spanish?
Yeah, Puerto Rican. I was allowed in the house when they were there. She
But
would cook for me. They would take me to their parties, but couldn't be alone. They were not having it, man. They didn't play no games.
I don't know. I think a lot of the women when I was younger that I had messed with didn't have no dad in the house. Did she have a dad?
Yeah, dad was in jail. He came home later after we stopped dating, but he was in jail at the time. And she had the stepdad.
And me personally, with my daughters, I never held the reins so tight that they felt like they was choking. You know what I'm saying?
That makes people do shit anyway, because then you can't do it.
I know for a fact, like if you hold on to them girls and be like, you better not, and you can't, and that's when they're going to be hoes.
And that's when they're going to do it.
They're going to do it.
It's going to make it worse.
Anything you tell them not to do, they're going to do it.
Yeah. Or when they do get some freedom, they wild out.
Even came about with some of the women that I dated. Whatever I told them not to do, this is why I stopped telling women what to do. You don't tell no woman what to do.
Makes them want to do it.
You don't tell no female what to do. As soon as you say don't do this, they doing that shit.
They're going to do it. They're going to push the limit. They're going to try it.
They doing that shit.
And when you try to hold them down and confine them,
they're going to do it.
They get freedom. They're going to run them up.
You don't ever constrain, confine, or try to dictate to no female.
No.
You sound crazy.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to talk about this. These online gurus, these online dating gurus.
Yeah. What was shit? I forget the guy's
Yada.
name.
The dude Yada Awakening. Like if y'all didn't see from the rip what that guy was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's a such thing as or they say there's a such thing as female intuition. Then why doesn't it work in the beginning? Why does it wait until the middle of the relationship? Like, I knew he was cheating. Why didn't you see that before it happened?
And not stay. Or blow up the spot.
Or not let it happen.
Or not let it happen.
You know what I'm saying? I remember, this is real trap. My man S and a couple of other guys pulls up in the car, right? And I got the strap on me. I'm outside, I'm getting my couple dollars or whatever. And they's like, yo, we about to go in yada, yada, woo, 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 woo. Like, come with us. And I'm looking in the car, and everybody I see in the car is hotheads that can't control that. And I'm like, nah, y'all go ahead, man.
That's gonna be a bad ride.
I gotta get these couple dollars out here. You know what I'm saying, on this graveyard shit for making.
Because nothing.
Everybody got locked up that night.
Yeah, nothing good is gonna come from that ride.
Everybody in that car went to jail that night.
Yep.
Like that's the type of intuition I'm talking about. Like I can look in the car and I can see.
You feel something bad. Like ain't nothing good gonna come of this.
It wasn't on no fucking riding with Doughboy. You like let me out, let me out.
Yeah, let me out.
Yeah, that wasn't that type of case. I'm not getting in the car.
Yeah, you just don't get in the car.
I'm not getting in the car.
You don't wait for shit to go down and say let me out.
Let me out.
No, you know something. Hey man, I ain't a part of that. I'm just not riding. Bro. I got some other shit to handle.
Bro, me personally, I couldn't understand it.
Yeah.
Like every last one of them guys went to jail that night.
Yeah.
And there's been times like,
And there's people that are down for that ride though, knowing shit is about to go awry.
No, when I know it's about to go south,
You just don't.
I'm a brick north.
Yeah, you just don't do it.
You know what I'm saying? Even the birds know when it's getting cold and they start flying down south.
They dip before it's cold.
They dip.
They don't wait till it's
They don't
cold.
wait till it's freezing outside. They wings gonna get frostbitten. They dip.
Yeah, they dip. They know. That's what you got to do.
This is natural.
Yeah, you know, you got that sense. And if you don't, then
so if you come across a guy and he at the bar and he's sitting there, he talking to you like, yeah, baby, and his neck glowing, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. He's like, yeah, baby, you know, I got the Aston Martin sitting outside next to the curb with the 4Gs on it and woo, woo, woo. And you look down and his Timbs is leaning and the shoestrings is dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Or chewed up, scuffed up.
There's no Aston Martin sitting outside, sweetheart.
No. That Honda Accord
It's
from
a Honda,
1975.
Yeah. And then you got the guys be fresh to death. You know what I'm saying?
Still getting in the, yeah, but still.
In the Aston Martin and live at their moms. Been saving his money.
No place to live.
With no place to live. Like, baby girl, you gotta be careful out here. Like,
then you got the well-to-do motherfucker that's driving
your ass.
That's driving a.
Then you got the nigga that got all the bread, got the big house, want to put you up, you ain't got to work, and he going yada awakening your ass.
Yeah, or he pulls up in the Honda Accord, and you don't even know he got all the money.
Listen, I'm a.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah. I'm out here on some goat herder shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
By the sheepdogs.
Yeah. on some coming to America.
Yeah.
I'm just a goat herder.
Yeah. Oh. It's too easy.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about it. But real track, what we got popping, man?
I was going to say, do you think anybody else will be able to sell out 3 nights in a row at one stadium? Rap.
Drake.
I know other pop stars will be able to do it, but I'm talking about rappers.
Drake is a pop star. So rap artists, DMX could have did it.
Drake would have been able to do it.
DMX definitely could have did it. Who else? They're not alive.
No, there's not a lot that would have been able to do it. I don't think Kanye.
Ye can do it.
Kanye would be able to do it, no doubt. Drake, yeah. But I don't know many that would be able to do that besides Jay.
Jay, Ye, Drake. Don't know if people going to pay that money for Ross and he make them wait like that. And
yeah, no, Ross wouldn't be. Ross is more like a Leacore Center, not the Lincoln Financial Field kind of.
Yeah.
You know, he could do basketball stadiums.
Yeah.
But I don't think he could do a football or baseball stadium.
Okay.
You're talking about 90,000 people, something like that. That's a lot of fucking people. It's a lot of tickets. And 3 nights in a row.
Could Nas do that? Could Nas do it?
I don't know, because Nas tours, and I don't know. I think he does like Leacore Center type shit.
Could he sell out in New York like that?
3 times? Yeah. No, I don't think so. I don't even think he would be able to do it.
Nas.
And not against
the
songs and the thing. I'm talking about it.
Went out for you to sell out in New York, bro. If you could sell out in New York, I will come and see that show.
I would
come and see that show.
I would, yeah. Because I don't think
Nas got some slaps.
He does, and a classic catalog. It's just a different catalog than Jay-Z.
Right.
He doesn't have those anthems and things, and I think
he's a different guy.
That's a part of it. But yeah, they're different artists completely.
Yeah, 1,000%.
All right, so Roland Martin, he's been getting some bullshit. I don't know if you saw any of that. He's getting extorted, basically. Somebody was putting out, demanding money from him to not leak tapes, videos, and pictures. Roland Martin has been, you know, there's a picture that somebody leaked because he refused to pay him, and he had to admit to some of the weird shit that he likes.
Okay.
Pictures of him ball gag in some leopard panties and on all fours.
What's the problem? If that's his preference, what's the problem?
That's what. I mean, he didn't want it to come out, but he was like, you know what? Fuck it. But I ain't giving the money. I'm more cheap than I am worried about giving those pictures coming out.
That wear leopard speedos and like his mouth ball gagged and chained.
Yeah. Pow! Whipping his ass. Hey.
Yeah.
Everybody got their own.
Everybody got their thing.
No, but he got to the point where he was like, you know what?
I like high heels and stockings on women.
But he had to admit to his wife that
He wasn't doing it with his wife?
No, that was part of the problem. So he had to tell his wife that he was, had a little thing on the side that.
So what he was doing this with women though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other participant was women.
No, I don't listen. I wouldn't give him no money neither.
He just had to admit to the infidelity and let the little embarrassing shit come out, and
Listen.
But to them, it was worth more than like coughing up the bread.
If you embarrassed about what you do sexually, you shouldn't be doing it.
No, yeah.
If you embarrassed,
yeah,
about what you do sexually,
no, I agree. And if you have to worry about
something
you're doing coming in out, then you probably shouldn't be participating.
Doing it.
I agree.
I ain't never wear no leopard print drawers.
No.
But
No.
that's not to say I wouldn't.
Yeah, maybe if they make a fly pair of PSDs with some Cheeto on it,
I might wear them.
I might rock it, but it ain't gonna be no fucking.
If it makes her, if she likes it,
right? But it ain't gonna be no culo huggers though.
With the butt huggers,
like no thong shit. He was in the leopard thong thing
with the string up the ass.
Yeah, with the string up the ass. Yeah, ain't no culo huggers hanging. But the cheetah boxers maybe.
What's the difference between that and a cup?
Yeah, they did have the ass cheek.
What's the difference between that?
Guilty as charged.
Okay.
Yeah, playing baseball and football. We had to wear the cup.
Don't sit here and act like.
And they damn sure make them funny with the way they like. Do they really have to be supported by my ass cheek?
No.
Like, couldn't it just be in a regular pair? They did start making the boxer version later. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm not defending or taking no side. I'm just saying.
No. But a
Speedo and a thong.
There's grown
leopard
men.
print, whatever.
It's not far off.
It's not far off.
There's people that there's grown men out there wearing the cheetah speedos, the mankinis now.
On the beach.
On the beach, grown ass man walking by in the mankini, banana hammock.
A mankini.
Well, I don't know what else you call it. Mankini, speedo.
With the dussy out.
Yeah. It's to the point. It's like so tight. He's lucky that he don't get 2 appearances. Like I'm like, how you keeping that? I don't even know, man. God bless you. How you keeping that in?
Listen, it's none of my business.
Yeah.
It's none of my business.
Just don't be walking around Ventnor Beach like that, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
It's just a beach down the shore, but
okay.
I mean, they're walking around. There's children around, bro. Then put that shit away.
Listen.
At least get something around thigh high, man. Save us.
What we got?
All right. So, splitting tabs or the dinner bill. Now, I'm not just talking about with women. We could touch that too. But say me and you go out, like groups or like a bunch of homies go out, or girls. We could get to that part. But do you just say, you know what? I got the bill today. I got the bill today. Or do you say, nah, we're going to split this. We got to calculate everything that you got and I got you down to the soda and split it up.
We'll do that, right? It depends on what your relationship is. I'll do that with you.
Absolutely, yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? I got it.
I got it.
Because I know.
I'm going to get you.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to sweat you to be like, yo, remember I bought you the...
Yeah, remember I bought you the cheesesteak?
No.
And you got the extra soda?
But it's only a few dudes that I would do that with. You know what I'm saying?
And depend on how well your relationship is.
Even sometimes me and the babe or whatever, we'll go back and forth. You feel me? It's not always a one-way street.
No, but you always do have some people that come out that like
I had this dude.
They got alligator arms all of a sudden and they can't reach their pocket.
This shit blew my mind. I went with my baby mom somewhere for a business meeting, and we showed up, and they was already seated who she was having the business meeting with, and we ate, and the waitress came, and I went to pay. I was gonna pay for it. This nigga gave them his credit card before we fucking sat down. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
I've done that before because I know that the person's gonna fight me. Especially when you're dealing with somebody's parents. Like, say you're going out with your girl's parents.
Yeah.
And you know when it comes down to pay, you don't want to embarrass them by paying or like. And I've had that happen to where like, oh, but we've already had this argument, you know. And then it's like, nah, I'll pay. So I'm like, before we walk in, I'm like, whatever this happens to be, just pay, take it automatically and wait until I'm fucking gone and then tell them I paid.
Bro,
let me roll out first.
Listen, that was some gangster shit. That was some new shit he put me on to. Like before we got there and sat down, he had already gave them his fucking card.
Yeah, I've had people do that to me too.
I've never had to do that, So I wasn't even aware that you can do some shit like that.
Yeah, you got to plot on paying the bill.
You got to plot.
You got to plot on paying the bill. No, but it's real shit.
Yo, that's what he did.
No, that's the truth though.
He fucking schemed.
You got to scheme on paying the shit. It's like, never fought so hard to pay for something in my life. Like, goddamn, like, yo, you're making me feel bad about paying this shit.
Because I'm not even going to hold you. You ever been somewhere with your babe and she paying, right? She paying for it. You know what I'm saying? But like, she's like going in her wallet. It's a line. You feel some type of way.
You're like, you know what? Yeah.
You feel some type of way. It's like
you can pay next time.
Dude standing behind her and you standing on the side.
Like, I'll tell you what, you can pay next time when you got your shit together.
Sometimes you gotta go ahead.
When you got your shit together
make the payment
and ready, you pay. You can pay. But there's just too many fucking people behind us right now.
Behind you,
and you're like,
watching you go in your
I know it was in here somewhere. And I'm like, no, you're not doing that to me right now. Fuck that. You know.
It kind of attacks you a little bit.
Yeah, I respect the equality, but not today.
Not today.
Not today. I'll pay this one.
You take it too long.
Yeah, you can pay next time.
We're supposed to pay for it to get the fuck out of here. Everybody ain't getting
the fucking line is piling up behind us.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's
Stop,
funny
you making
shit.
my neck hurt, bro.
But yeah, man, that shit is. But you always have those group of people, man, that never want to, like, they don't pay. They just come along for the ride and don't expect to, or the ones that are like down to the soda, and you got like 8 people there. That could get.
Like, I didn't have that.
You got the waiter sitting there like, what the fuck? Yeah. Now you know what? We're gonna split this bill 4 ways, and then without being prepared ahead of time before they come out, it's like then you're holding up the waiters looking at us all crazy. Then they're probably thinking, oh, I'm getting fucked on this one. They're gonna get fucked on the tip
for you.
Yeah, I'm getting fucked on the tip on this one.
You know what the tip is? Take an umbrella, it's gonna rain tonight.
Or next time you see any of these faces, pass it off to Johnny. Let him wait the table.
That's the tip. We're expecting rain. Make sure you carry an umbrella.
Yeah, carry an umbrella. You might get wet.
You might get wet. But you know something though? Tipping has always been a weird thing for me. Because why am I paying you based on how much money I spent?
Should be, yeah.
Make that make sense.
It should be evaluated on how well of a job you did.
Well, that's what I do. I do evaluate it on a job. Like
and you should
But still, you know what I'm saying? I have to figure out how much I want to give you. 18%, 20% of what I spent. Why? Because here's the thing. If I get a hamburger that costs, I don't know, hamburgers like $16 fucking now.
Yeah, okay.
14, 12, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I get a hamburger, and it's just me, a hamburger and a soda, right? And the tip is 20% of $20.
It's not much.
That's not much.
Right.
Right? And you wanna go to the back and come out, you might give me some water or whatever. Now, if I had, and I'm supposed to give you 20% of what I spent.
Yeah.
Now, if I go there, just me, and I order a fucking buffet of shit, right? It's still 20% of what I spent, and it's just me. Still.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
I don't know where they came up with that number. You know, before it was 15%, then it was 18%. Now the protocol is about 20.
Bro, you got motherfuckers at the Rita's Water Ice with a tip cup, and you ain't do shit.
Yeah. That's what the Uber tips are weird. Because if you spend like $150 on food, they just dropped it off, and when they tally it, it's 20%. It's like,
and you want me to tip
you just dropped it off. Like the other people cooked the shit, made it, bagged it, did all the work.
Right, but you get paid for it.
Now, I mean, I tip the Uber driver, so don't get me, don't change my 5-star.
I haven't ordered from Uber Eats or anything.
No, we do, but
as a matter of fact, I might not be eating out as much as I used to. Have you heard they've been spitting in black people's food?
No.
In these restaurants?
No, I know they do everybody's food, but I didn't know specifically.
No, it's a whole social media platform on Facebook of restaurant workers that has been talking about how they spit and do dirty shit to black people's food in restaurants.
And just black people?
Just black people.
Did they say why?
Obviously, because they don't like black people.
I was hoping, but I was hoping they would give a better reason than that.
No, they don't.
Like
don't
that's
like
that's just not a good enough. That's just not.
It's not a reason.
It's not a reason
at
like,
all. But
just,
this is what they're doing. So
It's fucking
when
weird.
you're going out to eat and you're going to and I've been more conscientious of it now.
I thought you were going to say because of the weird shit in the food now. Like the lettuce is poisoned, the fucking peppers are poisoned. I thought you were talking about that.
No, I'm talking about
no.
spitting.
Yeah.
Now I've been in the back scenes of restaurant.
No,
I've seen
some
people
shit.
food get dropped, picked back up and put back on the plate.
Yeah, but any color could get it.
Anybody can
I've
get
had
it.
people piss me off and like, you know, it didn't matter.
But it's specifically a social media site.
You want extra?
On,
This ain't good
on
enough.
Facebook that's talking about licking, spitting, and doing foul things to black customers' food in these restaurants. They're talking about
What town? Where at?
everywhere.
Just it's not a localized.
It's not a localized thing. It's everywhere. There's millions of fucking restaurant workers talking about this shit.
You know, it's just that goes to the stereotype shit because there was a thing they were trying to do at restaurants to where, based on the way black people supposedly tip, they were going to charge ahead of time.
Gratuity. They've been doing
the
that.
gratuity and ahead of time before the bill.
Yeah.
To make sure that they get paid and get a tip.
See, but here's the thing.
And that's wild because then they ruin it.
Restaurant workers not get paid by the restaurant owner.
So what happened?
Make that make sense too.
So you know what minimum wage is? Let's say what minimum, I don't know, it's $10, whatever. So they'll get like $3 an hour and then tips. And the $3 an hour is basically just to cover if they have medical insurance or something, and their meal if they get lunch and shit like that. But, they don't even get the full.
Why don't restaurant owners have to pay their employees?
I think
a 4 hourly wage.
I think at minimum they should get at least what the standard legal minimum wage
You're not
is.
hearing what I'm saying.
No, I mean,
why do restaurant owners get away with not paying their employees?
I don't know the reason of that. I just know that they get away with paying them even less than minimum wage, which is an even bigger problem. Like
it's not. The biggest problem is them not paying them a little bit of money. Is that they're relying on their customers to pay their employees.
And that's always been customer service, though. It's just always.
No, it's not.
Well,
no,
I mean, as far as the service, like
you get tipping should be on the recognizance of the consumer, not because it is based on the survival
protocol
of the employee.
Right. But I mean, that just has always been the way it's set up. Don't make
and
it right.
People will say, "Oh, if you can't afford a tip, don't go out and eat."
That's not fair either.
So if nobody was going out to eat, and then these people don't have jobs.
No. Who's going? Yeah, you need somebody. If you're going to go out, you need somebody to cook it, serve it.
So who's tipping the cook?
And clean it afterwards, I guess.
The server is getting tipped.
Now there is places.
The busboy is getting tipped.
Yeah.
Who's tipping the cook?
There are some places, and it's usually the higher end, like your white, where they bust down tips at the end of the night, and the cook will get a piece. The busboy, the dishwasher. That's not many places though. I mean, that's like on the higher end where they do break them off, and the cooks are already getting a higher salary.
First of all,
but
you got to think about it. The cooks don't have to. The cooks are not going for that minimum wage bullshit.
No.
Right? They're getting a full salary to be in your restaurant and cooking.
Their salaries are generally pretty good.
Right. The cook don't have to rely on tips.
No.
Why do the servers do?
Yeah.
I don't care if it's high end white or lower end, whatever.
No, that part doesn't. It's the same. It's the same setup.
And they should. The cook is going to get their bread.
I think that's more.
Cooks or whatever cooks, Ramsay's, all of them guys, they going to get their chicken.
That's more of like a United States thing, I think. Like, there's other countries that probably do it. Definitely when they see Americans go on vacation, they know they're going to tip. But when you go to Europe, it's not expected.
To tip.
A tip. That's not part of their culture. Now, you do tip them. People do tip them, but it's not. They work
because they get paid,
and they're not relying on that
because they're getting paid a fair
salary, right?
So there's the problem. And it needs to be addressed. But we're gonna move on.
Yeah, MySpace is making a comeback. You see that?
I did hear that Tom was looking for some new suckers.
Yeah, Tom's not even involved now.
No,
apparently he sold his stake. He's not involved now. They should bring Tom back if they wanted to be successful.
Tom was the only reason why a lot of us was on MySpace.
Yeah, you want that in your favorites, or what is it called? Your top list.
Yeah,
you always have. You see, Tom was the man.
Than everybody.
He did. Basically, everybody that logged on to that site and created an account.
Tom was their friend.
Tom was a friend.
If you don't know who Tom is, then you.
He was the guy that sat in the chair like this
during this time.
You remember he sat at the computer? He was like this. That's Tom.
That's Tom. We
With
don't
the
even know if
white
he's a real
t-shirt.
person. We don't even know.
But they're bringing it back, and apparently, like the format is going to be like they're going to try to compete with the Facebooks, blended with Instagram, and
So,
have it
you
as a
know what?
format to where it's for artists. And
That is an amazing formula and strategy, right? So, just for the shits and giggles of it, everybody that's like making noise right now and doing what they're doing, and a lot of them are copying my formula, bro. Like a lot of the artists that are putting out compilations, doing events, right? Nobody was doing that before Hugging the Block Entertainment. No one.
And that was before the streaming shit.
Before the streaming, before all that, Hugging the Block Entertainment was doing comedy shows. We was bringing artists to Philadelphia. We was doing the open mics, and there was no active artists doing any of this prior to us, right? So now there hasn't been, Hugging the Block, just like MySpace, there hasn't been no Hugging the Block Entertainment.
Yeah.
But the reemergence is on the way.
Yeah, it's coming back.
The
Making a
reemergence
comeback, baby.
is just like MySpace, but I'm gonna tell you how beautiful this strategy is, because you get to see what everybody can do, right? You make your mark, right?
Yeah.
And then you pull back on some slingshot shit, and then you watch
let it go.
everybody run your program and run your formula and see how far they can take it, and then you launch the full-scale invasion.
Yeah.
After you've seen what everybody else can do.
Because you can pull from.
No, you don't got to pull from nobody. All you got to do is stick to your original
Well,
script.
it was your original formula.
Your original formula on some KFC shit. The original fucking formula that you watched everybody try to implement,
Yeah, the
but
original.
nobody got the actual programming to do what they saw you doing.
No, you know what the secret is? Frosted Flakes.
Add Frosted Flakes.
That's what they make the bread out of, the fried chicken part. The breading is not Frosted Flakes. What's that without the sugar though? Cornflakes.
Who makes their chicken out of cornflakes?
KFC. That was their secret recipe. The shit was so
How the fuck
crunchy.
you know that?
I forget who I was speaking to that used to work for like the development department. Was a cook at one of the restaurants.
I got to tell you this because you're my man.
And
I hate this.
What?
I hate it. When people do this while they talking to you,
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Yeah. Did I do it?
A lot.
I didn't even realize I hit you. I didn't even realize
But
I hit you.
anyway, Frosted
So,
Flakes.
no.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, cornflakes.
Cornflakes. If you put
You get the
Frosted Flakes
crunch.
on chicken,
Yeah, they're a little too much
that's
sugar.
some straight diabetic shit.
Yeah. And a fucking cholesterol problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna check out soon.
Yeah, then BD's gonna get you. All right. Before we
got?
get to the other shit, so Fat Joe put out a new album.
What's the trigger?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to have a little more of a you know what I mean? So we'll do the quick shit. Fat Joe put out a new album called Organized Rhyme.
I don't like it.
Busta,
I don't like the title.
Yeah. Organized crime, organized rhyme. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
it
it's real
seems
cheesy.
simple. Yeah, it's simple.
It's kind of cheesy.
But so he got a new album.
Joe.
And then you got Busta Rhymes just put out a new album with all J Dilla beats. So that's supposed to be fire. I haven't gotten a chance to listen to either one of them in full, but two albums that you should check out because the OGs are making a resurgence. Like this
Again.
year's music has been all OGs.
You need it.
because he's an OG now at this point.
No.
Rick Ross.
No, I don't
You still
consider Drake
collecting
an OG.
part of the new shit?
Yeah, still part
Because
of
he's
the
been
new
around
wave.
since
I know he's been around for a while.
06 or whatever.
But if you wasn't dropping music in the 90s, you're not the OGs.
All right. So you got Rick. Well,
What?
Rick Ross is an OG. He's like 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Rick
Well,
Ross got his
yeah,
new
he ain't dropped no
album.
music in the 90s.
No, he didn't. That's what I mean. He, 04, 05, something like that. When
Yeah.
Hustling came
Every
out.
day I'm hustling. Yeah.
But he's an OG.
I'll get at the
But-
Ross.
Just they're all making a resurgence and all putting out music and it's all doing pretty well.
Because
Nas.
everything that's else been coming out is shit.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
And we didn't want to say that.
So we
We didn't want to say that the new music is toilet bowl juice.
Yeah, so we were just hoping, like, please somebody drop some music.
That's all.
I mean, Puff
And
went
now-
to jail. Who else we got? Oh, Rick Ross. Here comes some.
Was we actually
Busta.
depend? I mean,
That album that he.
did he?
Well, all right. Yeah, it depends on who you are. Now The last album Diddy put out was Last Train to Paris. It's a classic album. The one he did before, right before he went to gym.
I can't talk because
the one he did right before.
I'm not a hip hop connoisseur, right?
Yeah.
I'm more of the connoisseur of the culture of hip hop.
Okay.
Right.
And you could be that without
the. As far as the music is concerned, I can't tell you. I don't think Puff has a classic.
Well, No Way Out is a classic.
I don't think, and me personally, I don't think Puff has a classic. I think he took artists and helped them make music, but changed it to his style. Like you tried to put the locks in shiny suits.
Right.
You tried to put the locks.
And Jay-Z tried it too.
Shiny suits.
With that song Sunshine with Babyface. He dabbled in the green shiny suit, and it was like Jay-Z instantly regretted it.
Jay-Z was a wave runner, right?
Yeah.
I love him to death. I love what he did with his career, and you know what I'm saying. I don't appreciate what he did to the Philadelphia artists, but he was a wave runner. Whatever the wave was, that's what Jay was on.
Yeah.
I'm a connoisseur of the culture.
But
of
that Love album that Puff put out, which was he was rapping on it every once in a while, but it was more of a compilation of R&B songs. And that album was winning album of the year. And then he started getting in legal trouble. They immediately stripped it off, and they were like, "Fuck that!" But that was going to get album of the year, and it was an R&B album. He just happened to drop 8 bars here, and he wasn't even on the whole album. It was more of his just producing and putting some R&B songs together. But anyway, so. Verzuz is coming up. They got Avant versus Ginuwine.
Avant versus Ginuwine.
Do you think that's even a good?
No.
I don't think that's a good mix.
No.
I mean, both of them only have a couple of hits, but you start getting into Ginuwine features. You know, I Need a Girl Part 2, the Puff Daddy song.
That was Ginuwine?
Yeah, Ginuwine was on that with Loon, Puff, and was it Usher or somebody, but. You know, and then you got him on the song with Nas. Oh shit!
Yeah, Avant ain't got that many slaps.
No, and his are more slower. He don't have any pop bounce
no bops.
No bops. His are like he had some hits, but they were all love ballads.
I think Ginuwine could have did better than that.
I just think they picked to match it up. So I just don't know why. But
no, that's
Swiss and Timbaland like that. Like they put that together. I think they could have found a better match for Ginuwine, like Trey Songz. Although Trey Songz would have bodied Ginuwine because he got fucking slaps.
That's why.
I don't know who Trey Songz. I don't even know who you would put Trey Songz against because he's got a lot of fucking songs.
Omarion.
That would probably be decent. That would probably be good. Both of them don't sing too well live. Trey Songz is a little bit better and has gotten better over the years because he got mad criticism for that shit. All right, real quick. Rest in peace to actor Michael Wright from the 5 Heartbeats. He passed away yesterday, and then the legend Dolly Parton passed away. And
the boy from Menace to Society that ran up on Kane and them was like, I don't like how you've been treating the partner.
Oh, he died?
Yeah, he checked out.
How old was he?
I don't know how old he was.
He couldn't have been that old.
He was also in Players Club.
Ice Cube age, maybe. Or maybe he was more like Bernie Mac's age. I don't know
how old he was.
But too young to die, let's put it that way.
Ain't nobody too young to die.
No, anything could happen. I could bust my ass on the way out of here.
Nobody's too young.
Smack my head up. You know there is like too young. You don't want to see no kids dying and shit.
Well, and
you don't want to live past
emotions out of it.
You don't want your parents to outlive
you. Nobody's too young to check.
No, because you could anything. You cancer. You could get shit happens.
Anything can happen. Like you can't say, oh, he was too young. It was too early.
But that's what happened to Dolly Parton. Apparently, she was battling cancer in the last couple months,
and nobody knew.
And she kept it a secret. Yeah, it wasn't public. Like her family, they kept it secret. But yeah, she was 80, so she lived a good life anyway. She lived with those big old jugs. But she had a good life.
I'm pretty sure that's the last thing she want to be remembered for.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Did you know the song Jolene? Did you know who she was talking about?
No.
A car.
Really?
She was talking about a car.
I didn't know that. I really didn't.
She was talking about a car.
I thought it was a regular
man.
That's funny.
Come on, Dolly Parton was bad as shit. Ain't no chick stealing Dolly Parton.
No. Especially then.
Yeah, no. When she was younger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She was singing about a car. Jolene was a car.
Yeah, I never really put that together.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's dope, though.
Yeah.
That's like it reminds me of like that movie Christine.
Christine. Yeah.
Exactly. Like it's although they were trying to kill the people's men.
Yeah, Christine was trying to kill people.
But
If you're too young to even know what Christine is, don't even worry about it.
Yeah, if you feel like it, you could go watch it. But
Yeah.
it's dated. But back then, that was some
the
scary,
shot.
freaky shit. Dude, every time you got in the car, you were looking to see if it was going to fucking lock on you.
And it happened a few. No, the other day I went and got in my fucking car, bro, and all of the windows just rolled down by their fucking self.
Oh shit.
I ain't touched shit.
Yeah. And then the radio's like,
No, that didn't happen.
You're like,
That's usually what happens, though.
oh shit.
I'd have got the fuck out.
Yeah. And the fucking thing starts talking to you.
You know,
like
black
that-
people don't wait until the motherfucking scary part. We get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I'm not the first to go in the woods.
No,
Fuck out of here.
absolutely fucking not.
I've seen that too many times. I know how that plays out.
Listen, as soon as I start to hear the, I'm
Yeah,
getting. I'm
why
gone.
the cops
I'm
run
gone.
to it? You ever see like people?
Well, that's what
run-
they paid to do.
Yeah, fuck that. Did you see the video going where the two cops that somebody fucked with them and turned that weird fucking noise shit on and they fucking hauled ass out of the fucking graveyard?
No,
So
no,
they
no,
got-
no, I think I did see
They
that.
got a call that some disturbance was in the graveyard. They get there and this weird noises and they said, "Fuck this."
Hey, cops are human beings.
Yeah.
Man. Don't get it fucked up.
Just
Don't
like
think that
anybody
they
else.
Super people or some shit.
Them
Them bulletproof vests don't work sometimes.
it's only gonna hold you down so long.
Yeah.
You got other spots.
All right, what else we got
All
before
right.
we get out of here?
Target is in hot water again. Did you see that?
About
You would think they would have learned their lesson from the last couple mishaps they had, where they had that one shirt,
with the monkey on it?
that
Oh,
one,
that was done.
and then they had the black kid advertise it, right? They used it
I
for the
think so,
model.
yeah.
I mean, come on. It's like, who's in quality control in these fucking places? That doesn't say, like, that's not a good idea. That's a bad look.
You know what kills me though?
But the one they had the
And
sayings
this
going
is-
across.
This is no offense, right? But if you shave any animal, none of them are this color.
Oh, no, it's all the meat. The meat's all the same color.
Like, what the fuck? Like, for motherfuckers to be calling black people monkeys and this, that, and the third, you can't shave no animal and see this.
No. It's why it's like,
It's fucking, it's like reverse psychology or some shit.
yeah. But people still use it in weapon,
It's-
fuck with people.
First
like,
of all, it only fuck with people that don't know who they are. That have no idea of who they are.
or the ignorant people that try to use it.
Like, you can't call me a nigga and I get offended. I know what a niggas is. I know what that is. But you still have people, melanated people, that get bent out of shape for being called a niggas.
Yeah.
It was actually homage, which means ruler, supreme, king. But again, I digress.
So anyway, Target had that shirt that had the sayings going across it.
What saying?
I don't remember it exactly. I just know when you read it downwards,
It said
what you just said.
the N word.
How the fuck do you not look and see that it's, and then put it out?
No, they knew. Of
Right.
course they knew.
Come on.
And listen, bro.
Now the new one is the Halloween costume.
No, I didn't see that.
They're getting backlash for because it's orange and black. It's supposed to be a clown, but it's orange and black
Even the
stripes.
clown-
Looks like a prison outfit.
The clown itself is a stab at melanated people.
Yeah.
The entire
In general,
the
like
big
the whole-
round nose, the hobo clown.
Oh,
Say the hobo clown.
all right. All I
the
keep thinking
hobo
is
clown
John Wayne
is
Gacy.
the hobo clown is a backhanded stab at melanated people of when they first got released from slavery. A lot of people don't know that.
Damn.
Right, with the bummy clothes and the big shoes.
I remember that,
and
with the holes
big
in the
red
shoes.
mouth.
Where they had the shoes split.
Right.
I remember that.
That's a whole play on when melanated people got released from slavery and didn't have no job.
'Cause
That's
they
the
would-
whole thing with
Disney.
with tipping too, because they didn't want to pay the black people that was coming into the workforce, so they had to rely on tips that they didn't get.
All right. So yeah, Disney used to play that,
Yeah.
play on that back and use that back in the day with
Yeah.
and then that leads me to the so they had the little black kid, maybe 10, modeling the outfit, but it had the big smiley
on it.
face with the big
Yeah.
that
And
should have
this is
that
just-
should have been stopped in quality
I'm gonna tell you what
in
it is.
QC.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's Caucasians normalizing themselves. That's what it is. Like you want to be normal. It's just like when rappers go at another rapper to make themselves look better. It's the same thing.
Yeah, make myself feel better, look
Like,
better.
I need to feel
Appear
better about
better.
myself, so I need to downplay somebody else.
Yeah.
It's just a cry for help. So if Target still, like when you go to Target, you still going to see a lot of melanated people in there spending their money.
Yeah. Yeah.
When they shouldn't be in there.
They probably should find somewhere else.
Find somewhere else to spend your money.
Walmart might have the same shit. Who knows? But just, you know.
That's all. Like, that's the only way you can combat this type of disrespect.
You gotta like.
When the disrespect
you take their money.
You take your money and you go elsewhere.
Unfortunately, that's the only way sometimes people learn.
Yeah, they shut down.
You hit their pockets.
Yeah, they shut down. Different things that melanated people tried to create. You know what I'm saying? But we got to keep trying to create. We can't keep allowing our money to contribute to our suppression. You just can't do it.
No. Yeah.
I think we're gonna end it on that.
Wait, let's end it with the Vlad thing, only because it's fresh.
Vlad been.
Did you see him and N.O.R.E going back?
I did. I seen N.O.R.E.
So Vlad was on academics, and he was like, "Yeah, fuck N.O.R.E. He's selfish. He don't care about nobody. I've done his show 1,000,000 times. He's been spinning me for it's almost a year now, and he's done my interviews plenty in the past. I don't charge him to do Drink Champs or any of that. He's like, it's like, I've done your show. I asked you to do my show, and you keep saying, yeah. I'm gonna come. And then he kept putting it off. So finally, Vlad was like, yeah, fuck him. And if you're gonna do an interview with him, charge him because he's not gonna do your show in return. He also said that's the same reason I don't do Pierce Morgan anymore. But then Vlad,
vulture anyway.
That's the consensus. You know what I mean?
Across the board.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nobody cares about your rant. Nobody cares about who's. Like, all you're doing is setting people up to go to jail.
Yeah, in fairness, they're setting themselves up too. But he does have the power to say, you know what, let's not keep that clip.
He's going to air it.
Yeah.
He's going to get him ratings.
He should talk to him
first. He's going to send people to jail.
And review it with the, hey man, you said this. Like,
he's not going to do that.
Is there anything that you would like me to remove? Because you might not want to say that. And then, but he doesn't do that.
Again, it's not his job to look out for another grown man. That's not his job.
No, at the same time, it's not like you went on there
also, but for you to profit off of somebody else setting themselves up, that's the problem.
Yeah, I don't like.
I would never do nothing.
I'm not a fan of that.
No.
It's like.
So fuck Vlad.
But when N.O.R.E. was said the same, he's like, I started thinking about it and thinking about it. He's like, you know what? I don't not fuck with other people. I'm not dodging other platforms. I'm dodging you. I just don't like you anymore.
Yeah.
He said, I was friends with Vlad, but then I was like, he snitched on Rick Ross. He wanted to, he had this guy basically snitch on himself. Mm-hmm. He's like, I don't fuck with you anymore.
That's all.
And that's it.
It's the character, the makeup, the content of your character, bro.
Yeah. And he's
like, people don't really fuck. You might think people fuck with you, but people don't really fuck with you.
And the people that are fucking with him, he's paying them to be there, essentially. Most of them.
What's the comedian ball?
Ari Spears that he had the issue with?
Yeah, Ari Spears.
Asked for a little bit more money.
He wants some bread. Like, anybody that fuck with you, Vlad, is because they can get some money off of you. Outside of that, don't nobody really fuck with you to do you no favors.
No, and even the ones that say, nah, Vlad's my man, I really think it's because he's getting the bag, so they're like, I'm not going to fuck it up.
That's it. I'm saying some people beneficial, and some people just beneficial.
Yeah.
And you never beneficial.
No. And only fuck with people that are
beneficial.
Yeah, and only fuck with people when it's beneficial.
Yeah.
If you look at his parties, his birthday party, it's all people there that he pays to be on his show.
That's it.
Like, where's your boy from college and high school or whatever? Like, man, that you came up doing the DJ. Like, where are these people at? Everybody at your party is somebody you paid to be on your show.
That's it.
Like, yes, you might be cool, but there's a bond, there's a tie.
Yeah.
You're paying them to be on the show.
Yeah. And that's what it is.
But
hey, listen, we're gonna end it right there, bro.
Yes, sir.
And
episode 31.
Episode 31.
Yep.
Ride the wave. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Montana Black, jRag, Who Got Lyrics podcast. We're gonna see y'all on the next episode. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Peace.